Our Secretary of Commerce, Howard Lutnick, recently was a guest on the All In podcast. And it was interesting to me that in this podcast, he just obliterated the Trump administration's rationale for tariffs, which is, well, I'll just let you see for yourself.
Already, I've secured a record-breaking $18 trillion of investment into the United States, which means jobs, wage increases, growth, factory openings, and far greater national security.
So that's not just a one-off from President Trump. It's actually part of their Supreme Court submission that we need these tariffs to bring more investment to the United States. I'm not going to comment whether that makes any sense or not. I just want to reiterate what their position is in their own words. So here, this is amazing. Here's what Secretary of Commerce has to say about this.
So what they do with those dollars is they come in and buy us. In 1985, we had net ownership of the rest of the world. So comparing the rest of the world's ownership of America and our ownership of them, that counts everything, their bonds, company stock, everything. We were net an investor of $148 billion, more of them than they owned of us. Fast forward to 2024, 26 trillion the other way. Wow. They own 26 trillion of us. More than we own of them.
What you're saying is
So the Secretary of Commerce appears to be saying it's bad when foreign investors send their money to the United States. Surely he can't mean this, right? Well, once again, see for yourself, because he just doubles down.
So what happens is you call a country up and you say, I'm going to set a tariff. They say, wait. Before you set a tariff, how about this? We'll invest $200 billion in your country. And Toyota will build a factory and Siemens will build a factory and they'll all build a factory. And I'm like, you're just buying us.
Now, it's a little surprising to me, to say the least, that you'd have a Secretary of Commerce who says Siemens building factories in the United States, Toyota building car factories in the United States, foreigners investing in shares of Apple, that's a bad thing. But aside from that, let's just look at what he's saying. $26 trillion in foreign investment in the United States, more than we invest abroad. President Trump wants to bring in $18 trillion more. That's just going to increase the alleged disparity. It's going to make things worse, according to Howard Lutnick. It's going to make things better, according to Donald Trump. So you can pick your fighter, decide who's right, who's wrong. I just wish they would get on the same page.